Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming New Makeup Releases episode 2. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. If you want to hear me talk about all the new makeup that I got in PR, see what my BFF from Rare Beauty sent me, hear all my thoughts on all the new makeup launches that have been shown, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I do post quite often. I try to post one of these videos once a week, so highly recommend subscribing if you love talking about new releases without buying all of them. This is a place for you. Highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post. And if you could watch this video all the way to the end, I would really appreciate it. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. So if you're wondering why my hair looks so fabulous today, maybe you weren't, but if you were, I did get a haircut and I'm like, curl my hair, and I am so sleepy right now, but I'm like, listen, this hair needs to be documented because it's never gonna look like this again until I go get it cut the next time around. So I was like, I need to film at least one video, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. If you're wondering what's on my eyes, it's a new palette. It hasn't been shown yet, but it's coming soon, so this is one of the looks. Stay tuned for that. You'll know very soon. Okay, so the first thing I have is kind of heavy. I squealed a little bit. I had no idea that this was from Rare Beauty when I was opening it. I wasn't sure what I had ordered, but I actually received the Rare Beauty like body collection in PR and I'm so excited. This thing looks like a luxury box, like when you order a purse, like a designer purse. Okay, so you open it like this, holy moly, and it's pretty heavy. There's a beautiful catalog with, of course, beautiful pictures of Selena Gomez on the cover and inside and everything. And then we have all the products. So I actually bought the hair and body fragrance. I think this is beautiful. It's like fresh, but let me think. I actually sprayed this on my hair the other day. I'm gonna leave this one because maybe I'll decide to give it away, but I have used that before and it smells really good. And then I actually don't even know what all came with that collection, but let me, oh God, this is so hard to do. Okay, so we have the Find Comfort Hydrating Body Lotion. Love that because I have dry skin. I think this is the hand cream. Oh my God, these are so hard to get out. Yes, Find Comfort Hydrating Hand Cream. How cute is that? So I love the size of this hand cream. It's gonna fit perfectly in my purse. And then I have this thing, which is the Rare Beauty Find Comfort Stop and Soothe. Ooh, I don't know what this is. Is it a lip balm? I'm not sure, but I'm multitasking right now, so I'm not gonna open that. And then I also have this absolutely beautiful candle. I think I might finally break down and buy a candle warmer because I keep getting offered candles in PR and I keep saying no because I don't want to deal with the soot. But I think I need to get a candle warmer so I can burn that candle and pick up some candles from the brand Fantasy Cosmetica as well because I've heard their candles are amazing. And then Rare Beauty, like the makeup brand, also sent me this makeup mirror. It's a vanity travel mirror, so I'm so pumped because apparently it like closes on itself and I think they're gonna sell this on the Rare Beauty website or it might be up already on there, so I will link it down below for you guys. They also sent me some makeup, so I'm going to go through and see what I have, what I don't have, and then I will definitely put the rest in a giveaway. So those are some of the new things, newer-ish things that I received in PR. And then technically this palette launched last year, but it was after Christmas. And it's so beautiful. I just have to show it to you guys one more time. I did do a look with this, like a first impressions. And I want to do some multiple looks videos with this, but this one is currently available on pre-order from Ensley. So if you want to pick it up, I think it's beautiful and I don't even love cool tones that much, but the multi-chromes and like the holographic or the holochrome, is that what they're called? Eyeshadows in that palette are so stunning. I personally think it's worth the price. Obviously, everyone has their own like gauge of what is worth it to them, but I think for $72.22, it's a fabulous palette. So yeah, now I'm truly done showing you guys stuff I have with me. Let's go ahead and slide over so we can look at some pictures. Okay, so I do have a little guest in studio with me, so don't be too mad if she gets loud, but the first thing I want to talk about is, of course, the new sneak peeks from Nomad Cosmetics. So they are launching a palette and they're doing their guessing game. So when I'm filming this, clue number 2 is up. So when you're seeing this video, they'll probably have clue number 3 up, but it looks like they're showing a lot of like stars and the Milky Way. And so yeah, I'm excited to see what this is. We have lots of beautiful multi-chromes as well. So they're saying this palette is going to be revealed on the 13th and it's launching on the 16th. So I am a Nomad affiliate. If you want to use my code KHMAKEUP, you can do so and come back on Saturday to see some looks and some swatches. I will try and be as thorough as I can for y'all. Okay, so the next big launch is, of course, from Colourpop Cosmetics. They're collaborating with the franchise Twilight, and people are losing their minds. I feel like Twilight was the Harry Potter of like my generation, but I think I was maybe a little older when Twilight came out. I can't quite, yeah, I was, because I think I was in college when Twilight kind of exploded, and I'm probably gonna have some of you unsubscribe, but my very unpopular opinion is I cannot stand the books. I owned all of them, I read all of them. I get that it's like very teenage romance, but I can't handle like how intensely people love that series, and it really grinds my gears when people compare it to Harry Potter. I just feel like the story is so much more developed in Harry Potter, but listen, okay, we can all disagree, agree to disagree, not disagree to disagree, but agree to disagree. I just feel very strongly about that. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm a little bit curious to see the palette. So it looks like they're launching some lip oils. We have some highlighters, some Super Shock highlighters. There seems to be a Soul Body like diamond dry oil. And then we have some ink liners, and I feel like they have a palette reveal coming soon. So I don't know if the palette's gonna get revealed as I'm filming this. If it is, I will post a picture of it. If it's not, I'll put it on my community tab so we can talk about it. But I don't know what to expect from this palette other than something very Chucky-like, because it's vampires. So I feel like it's gonna be, I mean the Glamlite Chucky palette, not just like Chucky, but some reds, some grays. I don't know. Lots of like white shades because their skin is supposed to be like glistening like diamonds. I don't know. I would love to see some green incorporated because the area that the movies and the book is set in, it sounded like it's supposed to be very woodsy. So I wouldn't be mad if we had some like dark greens. That would be kind of a fun twist because I'm so sick of black, white, gray, and red palettes after Glamlite's Halloween collections. Not that that's Colourpop's problem, but that's just my personal opinion. I feel like I'm on some Colourpop like D-list, so I don't know if I'm gonna get this in PR. If I do, of course, I will film with it. If I like the collection, I might even pick up a few pieces. I really like this slow pace approach that Colourpop is taking to makeup. It has been so refreshing. I feel like we can just catch our breath, and I just really appreciate it. So I would love to hear from you guys if you miss the rapid releases or if you guys are also enjoying the slower pace. It feels really nice at the start of the year. So I feel like that is the big launch for this week, and those will be live, I believe, on the 11th. So stay tuned. And then we have a sneak peek from Bella Beaute Bar. They're showing their Dead Roses palette. I'm so excited for this one. I feel like Bella Beaute Bar is not afraid to commit to some really kind of dark saturated tones. So I have a feeling this is gonna be a black red type palette just based off of the packaging. But since I love their quality so much, I know I'm gonna be really excited to see it. And I know in episode 1 I did mention they're gonna be collabing with Deandra and Nicole. We haven't seen much more yet, but I'm so excited because there's 2 launches already from them this year and I can't wait to see. So next we have from One Size. This is a new boba primer and it is a hydrating formula. So I feel like a lot of the One Size products are for very oily skin, very long lasting makeup. I mean, Patrick Starr does do a lot of drags, and I feel like a lot of makeup consumers with very oily skin really appreciate the product line. So I feel like a lot of the stuff I haven't been really into. I did pick up the setting spray. I haven't gotten brave enough to try it yet, but I probably should. Anyway, I feel like the name Boba Primer is very like viral sounding, and you know, I feel like boba, I mean, I've been drinking boba forever, but I feel like it's so trendy. All the TikTok girlies love boba, so I'm guessing it's gonna be kind of like a mix between the Hydro Grip primer and then some very like hydrating pearls in there. Another new launch that's coming that is heading my way. This is the Sydney Grace and Kendra Mathis collection, or eyeshadow palette I should say. So according to Sydney Grace, it says, the biggest secret we've been keeping for months now is ready to be revealed. We proudly introduce to you Unveiled. Kendra is one of the most talented names in the bridal makeup industry, and we are so grateful to have had the opportunity over the past year to work with her. She has created a palette that encompasses her 3 most asked for bridal makeup looks. Needless to say, her palette turned out incredibly stunning. This color story is perfect for bridal and special occasion looks, but it's absolutely appropriate for everyday wear too. This is launching on the 15th and it'll be $52. I do have a non-affiliate discount code with Sydney Grace, so if you want to save, you can use the code KHMAKEUP for that. And it looks like it's a very neutral palette. Of course, it's a bridal palette, so I kind of expected that. I feel like Sydney Grace really kind of shines in the neutral palette category, so I can see this really getting a lot of hype from everyone that loves neutral shadows. So I do love their formula and I cannot wait to try it. Next we have another eyeshadow palette launching soon. So this is from Terra Moon, and this is their Space Chemistry palette launching January 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So it looks like they're revealing it row by row. I'm not really sure how many shades are in this palette, but there seems to be some really fun colors. Honestly, I haven't been keeping up with that reveal, but I will let you guys know if I see anything else. I think I owned both of the Terra Moon palettes that they've come out with, and they're stunning. So I feel like this one is also going to be beautiful. I haven't decided if I'm going to pick it up, so let me know if I should get it or if you guys think I should pass on it. I love getting your guys' opinion on my purchases as well. Okay, next we have a reveal from Colourpop. This is the Diamond Class Lipstick Luxury, an ultra luxurious lipstick with skin first ingredients delivered in opulent jewel tones with a serum-like texture and intensive skincare benefits. Infused with diamonds, 24 karat gold for lips that are instantly plumped, moisturized, and empowered by the richness and radiance of precious jewel tones. So we have 6 shades. That sounds very fancy. These all look like kind of neutral mauve tone shades, and then there's a shade called Dynamic Ruby. The packaging is beautiful. I haven't ever really tried anything from this brand, and I don't plan on starting anytime soon. So yeah, I'm gonna pass on it, but I will try and find it and link it down below for you guys. And then we have the Sephora Favorites perfume set. So this comes with 5 sample size fragrances ranging from florals to warm and spicy to earthy and woody. Choose your favorites and take the included certificate to any Sephora. So this set has a Carolina Herrera perfume, which I don't think I would be into. Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt is like one of their most popular scents. I'm not really into it. They have the Maison Louise Marie fragrance that I've never smelled. We also have By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela, which is one of my favorites. I could totally see myself picking this up to get a full size of that. And then we have Prada Candy, which I feel like I've smelt it, but I can't remember. So I think these are always fun ways to kind of pick up a full size for maybe a little bit cheaper, or if you want to smell them all and decide. I'm on a bit of a fragrance no buy this year, so I'm gonna skip on that. Next we have from Tarte. They launched the Maracuja Juicy Concealer. This is a full coverage concealer with natural radiant finish for smoother, brighter, more lifted and youthful looking eyes. Built-in cream hydrates so it won't cake or crease into fine lines, wrinkles, or pores with brush. $32, and then without it's 30, 21 shades. That sounds yummy. I do love a pot concealer every once in a while, but I definitely don't need this, so I'm going to be skipping on it. I love that there's a white shade though, because you can also use it as an eyeshadow primer, I guess. And then we have from Guerlain, they're launching the new Terracotta Concealer, Natural Perfection Concealer. So I haven't ever used anything from Guerlain, I don't think, but it says this is the perfection of a liquid with the lightness of a powder, comfortable, soft, with an innovative, long-lasting formula for 24-hour hydration and 24-hour optimal wear thanks to its non-transfer technology, corrects imperfections, illuminates shadowy areas, blurs purplish and bluish dark circles. Honestly, it sounds absolutely lovely. I am trying really hard to not buy everything. It's just a personal choice. I'm not really like on a low buy or a no buy. I'm just telling myself I can't buy things because I'm trying to save for a trip. So I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I feel like telling myself that really helps me stick to my goals. So yeah, I just don't need another concealer right now. I have plenty. I'm totally fine with purchasing eyeshadow palettes, but when it comes to things like concealer, I would like to work on finishing some stuff up. We also have from Essence, this is the Luck and Dragons collection. So this looks like it's their Lunar New Year collection for 2024. There's an eyeshadow palette, creamy lipstick, hydrogel eye patches, lip and cheek tint, lipstick case, nail, jewels, and stickers, and liquid eyeliner. This collection, honestly, I thought it was Colourpop when I first saw the palette, but then I realized it's Essence. It does look pretty luxurious, and I think I really enjoy the fun take on the colors with the pinks and the yellows. So it looks really cute, and I'm into it. Doesn't mean I'm gonna buy it, but I think they did a good job with that. Next we have from Christian Louboutin. This is Louboutin Beauty. They have a new foundation. It says it's a subtle enhancer for airy comfort, buildable coverage, no transfer, and a long-lasting radiant finish for 24 hours. A vegan hydrating formula for a smooth, radiant, plump skin. Reduces the appearance of pores in 30 shades with cool, neutral, and warm undertones. I personally think the packaging is absolutely beautiful. It's giving me like art decor vibes. I love the vintage bottle top. The shades look interesting. We'll have to see more swatches. It's interesting that they did the leg swatch with the shoe. I think it really ties in with where the brand comes from, because of course we know they're famous for their red bottom shoes. So yeah, definitely something I'm interested in taking a closer look at, but I have no intentions of buying anytime soon. We also have a new kit from Rare Beauty. So this is the Neutral Lip Gloss and Liner Duo. A neutral lip combo perfect for every day with a glossy lip balm and a lip liner in a new set of exclusive shades. Kind Words Matte Lip Liner in Patient and the lip balm in Nearly Neutral. So this sounds like it's more pink leaning. I did see this is available on the Sephora site, so I will link it down below in case you guys are interested in checking it out. I am also again telling myself no lip products this year, so far I've stuck to it. I did buy, actually no, I'm lying, I did buy one of the ABH lip products, and I also bought a Sephora favorite set. So yeah, I totally just lied. I did pick up some lip products, but it's fine, it's fine. Next we have another Sephora favorite set, and this one is only available in Canada, which I wish this one was available in the US because I could honestly see myself buying it. 2024 Year of the Dragon set. We've got some Charlotte Tilbury. We've got a Laura Mercier setting powder, NARS blush. We've got a beauty blender, Tom Ford lip color, Tower 28 mascara is a full size. So yeah, it seems awesome. So one of the sets is $69 and that's the makeup one. And then there's this Year of the Dragon like skincare one that is $75. Not really interested in the skincare one, but with how many full-size products are in there, I feel like that's such good value. So if you're in Canada, you should probably pick that up. Next, we have a new concealer from Fenty Beauty. So this is the Hydrating Longwear Concealer. Easy to apply, moisturize, reduces bags and darkness. Medium coverage in 50 shades. This is launching on the 12th. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little curious about this because I do like the Fenty Beauty complexion products, especially with their large range. So I might take a look at that even though I'm not trying to buy a lot of concealers. That one did pique my interest because I do enjoy their complexion. This I really want, but I'm not going to buy it because I don't need it. So this is from Tower 28 and they're celebrating the Year of the Dragon with this collaboration with Kung Fu Panda. So it's a cream blush and lip gloss kit. So it's a limited edition kit with two full-size products. So we have the Shine On Non-Stick Lip Jelly Gloss in Magic, which I do already own, and then the exclusive product is the lip and cheek cream blush in the shade Dumpling Hour, which is a red shade. First of all, I love Tower 28. I love Kung Fu Panda. I love a red blush. I'm wearing a red blush today. I'm actually wearing adults only. And honestly, let me know if you guys are interested in seeing a video on my favorite red blushes. I would like to film something like that for you guys, but I have so many red blushes. Plus, I didn't touch a single one of my Tower 28 blushes last year, so I have no business picking up any of their blushes, so I'm going to skip on that. Next, we have from the brand Gisou. They're launching a honey-infused hair perfume, floral edition. So this is in the fragrance Wild Rose. It says it's an alluring, shine-boosting hair perfume with notes of wild rose, vanilla, and Mira Salehi honey. I don't actually know what hair fragrances are supposed to do. The Rare Beauty one is also a hair and body fragrance, but I feel like when your hair is that smelly, it's time to wash it. I don't feel like putting a fragrance on it is really going to help that much. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, but it is a skip for me. Next, we have some new shades of the Guerlain Radiance Primer. So this is a lightweight gel primer infused with pure 24 karat gold flakes. Infuses skin with hydration and radiance while allowing for a long-lasting makeup result. $85. I remember this one and the YSL one being so hyped when I first started watching YouTube. I'm pretty sure I bought the YSL one year when I had a bit of extra money and I bought it to try it and I was not that impressed by it. So I don't think I ever went on to buy the Guerlain one either. You guys know I'm not a big primer gal to begin with. If anything, I would try the one size primer, the Boba primer, but I'm happy with my Hydro Grip primer for now, so I'm going to be passing on this. We also have from Hourglass, we talked about this a little bit, now you can pick these up. There are the Shape and Sculpt lip liners. So these are ultra creamy, transfer resistant lip liners. We've got a few different shades. We've got 7 shades, $29 infused with nourishing jojoba oil. I feel like these shades are very mauve-y, so I'm not really that into them. Also, I have a drawer full of lip liners, and I don't even like lip liners that much, so I'm going to go ahead and skip. So next we have the Superstay Lumi Matte Foundation from Maybelline. It looks like it's in Asia right now, and it only has 6 shades. I don't know if this is going to come to the US, but hopefully it'll come with more than 6 shades. I don't know how they get away with just doing 6 shades in Asia because I promise you there's brown people everywhere. So like it doesn't really make sense to me how it's 2023 and these brands don't cater to other skin tones even if it's not in the US. I feel like it's really messed up. Anyway, I am curious to see this. I don't really buy a ton of drugstore makeup. I just have to be in the mood for it. I know some people swear by Maybelline. They love Maybelline, but yeah, if I happen to see it, maybe I'll be interested. But for now, it's a skip for me. We have some new shades from Lancome. This is the Rouge Intimate Liquid Soft Matte Lip Cream. This packaging looks absolutely stunning. It says it's up to 12 hours of plush comfort and ultra creamy formula that melts onto the lips, offering a weightless whale of color. 6 shades. I think this looks beautiful. I think they picked some gorgeous shades. I am not buying any lip products, so I'm going to be skipping that. We also have this from Pat McGrath. This is so ridiculous, you guys. I feel like Pat McGrath just keeps getting worse and worse. So this is their Year of the Dragon quad, and it is a re-release. I think it's the Bronze Borealis Lunar New Year edition, because it says Lunar New Year edition, which makes me think it's just a re-release. It's got some beautiful packaging, but other than that, these shades, I feel like we all have. I did declutter a bunch of Pat McGrath quads, so I am definitely not planning on picking this up, but I will link it down below if you guys want to use my affiliate link to shop. That would be great, because those commissions, like $62, like I could use that money, you know what I mean? Now, Lawless did send me their Cherry Vanilla collection. I think I filmed with it. I don't know if I posted that video yet. I need to edit. I have so much to edit, but yeah, that'll be coming soon. But that Cherry Vanilla gloss is so beautiful. So very, very thankful that Lawless sent it my way. The other thing I want to tell you guys before I dive into some indie stuff on makeup on your radar is that a lot of you have been asking me about my declutter. I did try really, really hard to put out as much information as I could on Instagram as well as here on YouTube. So I'm just gonna tell you guys really quick here on my new makeup releases video as well. If you are not interested in purchasing from my declutter, just skip to this timestamp. But for anyone that is wanting to purchase from my declutter, I did end up kind of uploading a few things thinking that nobody would be looking on there, and all of the palettes sold out. I have been pricing everything pretty reasonably. I just charge like the minimum because I genuinely just want to rehome a lot of these things. I will probably change the price on some stuff, but anything that I received in PR, I'm just listing it at $5 just to cover the shipping. Plus, I can't list it for any cheaper on Poshmark. So those are some of my reasons why I'm doing things the way I'm doing it. I am not ungrateful by any means. I appreciate you guys reaching out to me, leaving me comments, sending me DMs, you know, all the things. I'm so appreciative, but I can't get back to every single person. People keep asking me what my Poshmark is. I will share it with you guys when it's ready to go. I really don't want to have it be like this big buying frenzy for the people that are on there constantly checking. Once I get everything posted, I will share the link when I'm ready. So I'm not trying to like gatekeep my makeup. I just want it to be as fair as possible. I also need to pick up some supplies. So I'm in the process of acquiring some boxes. I also need more bubble wrap and maybe some tape because I just want to have packaging on hand. I want to package everything properly. I want to be able to send stuff so it doesn't break to you guys, even though it'll probably end up costing me more. I just don't want it to end up being a loss for me and to, of course, have any strikes against me on Poshmark. So those are some of the things to keep in mind. I'm not saying like, please don't DM me or comment, but please just don't, because I just don't have the time or energy to respond to every single person with my Poshmark and stuff. Once I get it all set up, I will let you guys know, I promise. And then you can buy whatever the heck you want and I will mail it to you. So if you have any questions, you can leave it in this video down below and I'll try and get to everyone, but I feel like I did my best to answer as much as I could. There are some palettes like the Club Nebula. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it on Poshmark or if I'm going to put it in a giveaway. Right now, I think I'm leaning towards putting it in a giveaway because I feel like that would be more fun and, you know, then you don't have to purchase it. I appreciate you guys so much for helping me declutter and giving these makeup items a second life, but I also have but I also have other responsibilities, and so I just hope that you guys can understand. So that is my soapbox, like little speech. I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. We have a new product release from Pixi Beauty. So there's a Hydra Lip Tint, a fusion of moisturizing lip treatment and luxurious color. So this is like one of those lip balm, lip gloss, you know, hydrating lip products that we've seen so many brands do. They're also doing a On The Glow Super Glow. This is a hydrating solid balm highlighter. I think these are pretty nice. I never really like run these on my face. I just pick them up with a brush and then I kind of blend them on. So if that sounds interesting to you, if you're a big fan of Pixi Beauty, then you can check those out. We also have some new Maracuja Juicy Lip Liners from Tarte. So these are supposed to be great for somebody with a shaky hand. They kind of have like a, I don't want to say a square, they look a little bit more rectangular. So $20, and they're available on the Tarte website. Again, I don't really buy a lot of lip liners. I don't really need a lot of lip liners, so I'm going to skip on that. We also have from Huda Beauty, she's launching a new shade. This is the Peach Pie Medium to Tan with warm undertones. Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. This is a lightly pigmented silky setting powder that bakes and sets, blurs the look of fine lines, and locks in makeup for up to 10 hours. So I love that. I think this color is going to work really well for me. So I might pick it up. I know they're also launching some other complexion products. They launched some new shades of their new faux filter color correctors. So there's Cherry Blossom for fair skin tones and Lychee for deep skin tones. This is the first ever pink corrector for deep and rich skin tones. So I think that's wonderful. I love their faux filter color corrector. I have the shade Mango, and I'm happy to see that they're doing even more. We have some sneak peek from Pat McGrath. It says Hearts Entwined, and it's just like this blue looking thing. I don't know what this is, but maybe Valentine's Day. So we'll keep our eyes peeled on that. Okay, we have a new release from Makeup by Mario. We have 4 new shades of the Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil. So there's a really pretty shade called Spice Chai, which is a neutral medium brown, and 3 other shades. I think he already has these lip liners. He's just adding more shades to the lineup, I think. So I will go ahead and link them down below for you guys. Okay, can we talk about this really quick? This is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Eye and Cheek Palette. Palette for eyes and cheeks. Color palette with powder and cream products in beige and pink for eyes and cheeks. Absolute hype, and for good reason. An all-in-one palette. I feel like this looks sad. Seeing it makes me sad. I really like my Natasha Denona face and eye palette, but this one just looks so just depressing. We also have from About Face, this is the Redefining Beauty with formulas that put your skin first. Get ready for the center stage skin with our first skin foundation coming 1/9. This is the Performers. I don't really buy a lot of stuff from About Face, but it looks like there's a decent range, and I'm very, very curious to see what people think about it. Okay, these kind of caught my eye when I saw them. These are from Smashbox, and they're the Halo Sculpt Glow Face Palettes with Vitamin E. Smashbox Halo Sculpt Glow Face Palette with Vitamin E is a long-wearing all-in-one contour, blush, and highlighter palette with 4 cushiony shades to build effortless, natural-looking color and dimension. This actually looks way more promising than the Tarte palette we just saw. I love that they did multiple shades for different skin tones. So it looks like there's a light, medium, tan, and deep. And these shades look really, really nice. It's $45, and it looks like it's currently on the Ulta website. So I will link it down below for you guys. Okay, so the brand Westman Atelier is launching contour sticks. This is the Face Trace Softly Sculpted Cheekbones Buildable and Foolproof Natural Finish. I really, really, really want to try Westman Atelier, but I just haven't found the product. This is $45. There's also a new petite size for $26. It looks like it is available now on their website, so I might have to take a peek, although I wish it was just a bronzer and not a contour because a girl does not really contour, but I will keep you guys posted if I ever pick anything up from them. We also have a new fragrance. I don't talk about fragrance a lot, but I do love Ellis Brooklyn, and it looks like they're launching a new juicy peach scented product, and it's coming on 1/14, so I cannot wait to see what it might be. Okay, so this is the last thing I'm going to chat about from KHMAKEUP Cosmetics. I hope I'm saying that right. This is a eyeshadow palette, and according to them, it says dive deep into the depths and dimensions of our new Skulls and Roses metallic multichrome eyeshadow palette. Feel the exhilaration emerge as you blend and craft your artistry to perfection using our diverse range of warm, rich pigmented mattes at a pop of luxury with our multichrome metallic buttery soft pressed pigments. 7 striking shades to complete your masterpiece. So this is already available. It does look very pretty. I've never tried anything from this brand, so if you guys have heard of them, if you have a good review, definitely let me know. Oh my gosh, the last thing I want to show you guys. Okay, I know I said the other thing was the last thing, but this kind of made me chuckle. At first I didn't see it, and then I went on Facebook on one of the like beauty groups I'm on, and they're like, now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. Do you guys see it? Let me know down in the comments. But this is Unearthly's new Cosmetics Puff, and it looks so cute. I love that color, that beautiful tealy blue shade, and it retails for $6. So I'm thinking I might pick that up. I am an Unearthly affiliate, so if you want to use my code KHMAKEUP on the website, you can save anytime. Okay, y'all, so if you sat through my baby squeaking and squealing the whole time, I'm so appreciative. Some of you love when she's with me, and some people complain, and I totally understand. If I didn't have a kid, I probably would get really annoyed too, so I'm very appreciative of the people that put up with it. YouTube isn't like how I feed my family, but it is a job for me, and I, you know, am a stay-at-home mom first and a YouTuber second, so holding my baby, having her with me is the only way I can film sometimes. I do stay at home with my 2 girls, and sometimes they both nap at the same time, and sometimes they don't, and I just really had to film today, and my hair was done, so I was like, let's try it out. So I've given her like every single object that I can to just keep her occupied, but I think she's done with me, so I am really appreciative of you guys putting up with the sounds. I don't think there are any other YouTubers that really film with their kids in the room other than, I think, Katie Marie sometimes, she says, and Cece Suarez, who is a anti-MLM creator. I really love her because I feel like she is so upfront about how life is with being a new parent. So yeah, I just want to, you know, thank you guys for putting up with the noise. I'm so appreciative. I hope you guys enjoyed this new makeup releases, and let me know what you're looking forward to. I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye.